Alright, what is up? This is Slow Plays, and I am back at it again with some more Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 DLC 14 / the Awakened Warriors Pack news and updates here on the channel. Now, we don't know if this is going to be titled Legendary Pack 3. That would actually make a lot of sense if they decided to title it that, but they might just go for something completely different. But for now, we're just going to call it the Awakened Pack or something like that. I don't know. So let's go ahead and get into today's little news that I wanted to talk about. There's also going to be some speculation at the end as well, just for some fun and to get some ideas of what you guys want to see for this next pack that's coming out. Currently, we have only one confirmed character, which is Ultra Instinct Sign Goku. So let's go ahead and get into the actual leaks and information that were presented by the homie The Rechow, as always, on Twitter. Go check them out. Go follow them. They tweet out, I mean, when news or, like, I guess stuff gets leaked in the actual data, they tweet this stuff out. And there's still, I think, a lot of data that is to be found and looked at within the files that we had from the most recent update, which I believe was 1.17.02. So we're going back to Semi-Perfect Cell. So if you guys don't know, just a little refresher, Semi-Perfect Cell is in Dragon Ball The Breakers. There were leaks, as you see right here, with Dragon Ball The Breakers most likely having a collab. Now, this isn't fake, this isn't fan-made or anything. This was actually found by The Rechow and other data miners. So we know this is The Breakers because it has the actual title of these new quests that are titled the Temporal Seam Quest. Imperfect Cell is the only form of Cell that's not in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. And this is an actual leaked official, you know, like shot of his profile picture. Now, this right here that I was showing at the beginning, this is just a mod, just for, you know, reference or whatever. But yeah, this is official. This is an actual, like, thing. So we don't know if this character is playable necessarily yet. He's most likely, just for now, I'm going to say that he's going to be an NPC that maybe you fight in these Temporal Seam quests. But, I mean, again, I don't know. I don't know. So, the leaks that we actually got recently were an actual moveset, the skill set for Semi-Perfect Cell. Now, this is incomplete, as stated by The Rechow, but I do want to go over it just because it's pretty cool that, you know, he's actually getting a legitimate defined moveset here. Now, again, this doesn't confirm that he's going to be playable, and this isn't the 100% moveset yet, but let's just talk about it, okay? So, Semi-Perfect Cell skills that were found that he will have, I mean, at least from what's currently in the data, is Kamehameha, Super Destructo Disc, Arm Crash, Death Beam, Super Kamehameha, Death Ball, and Energy Barrier. And then he also has the Power Key Blast or whatever. So, again, this is the only form of Cell that's not in the game. And what's being represented is, you know, pretty generic skill set that Cell would normally have. These are all things that, you know, he would use, or at least he did show to use in the actual series. So, I think in Dragon Ball The Breakers, he does do the Super Kamehameha. I think all the cells do Super Kamehameha or Perfect Kamehameha or whatever. But I saw, I think it was Burkhol and a couple other people. Yeah, Burkhol said, I wonder and hope if Death Ball is just a placeholder for Big Bang, I can't even speak, Big Bang Crash, which makes sense. Now, if you guys don't know what Big Bang Crash is, this is like a defined, legitimate, like, skill, or I don't want to say skill, but like attack that Semi-Perfect Cell specifically uses. Even in Dragon Ball Legends, every single version of that character, his ultimate skill, his blue card, is Big Bang Crash, which is just a really, really scarlet red colored version of Big Bang. That's pretty much what it is. As you can see, it's been in the games before. I think this is Ultimate Tenkaichi. This is Perfect Cell using it, but Big Bang Crash is just a red version of it, which is pretty cool or whatever. So, yeah, I could definitely see that happening. I believe, who was it? I think it was Coffee that did state this as well, and I do 100% agree with this because this has been in the past. This has been shown. Seems understandable that they're possibly putting placeholder skills, so placeholder skills in this slot. They did the same thing with Blue Gogeta when he came in an update. His skill set having only like Gallic Gun, Kamehameha, and all that other stuff. So, yes, I actually went back and found the legitimate data mine of the Broly movie characters from DLC Pack 8, aka, I believe it was Extra Pack 4. Shout out to Komodo. He actually put this out here years ago. This was back in August 29th, 2018. He posted the pictures here, but this was actually leaked earlier than that. As you guys know, the movie came out, I believe, in November/December of 2018 in Japan. So let's go over the actual like stuff that the data that was found in this. So Broly, he had max charge, gigantic meteor, and instant rise. All those were actual, I mean, they still are, you know, these were skills that were present in the game that we already had. There was nothing new shown here, but for now, those were placeholders. And I think he actually did end up getting pretty much all these skills anyways. Same thing with Gogeta. He had Kamehameha, Super Mad Dance, Vanisher Guard, Gallic Gun, and Super God Fist, which he ended up not having or whatever, and the Vanisher Guard, which has been changed to, you know, Punisher Guard or whatever. So as you can see, they had numbered, like, specific, like, a code for these new skills that they were going to have. Okay, like number 1540 and stuff like that. Now, this wasn't present with Cell or whatever, but again, a lot of these were placeholder skills, okay? So I 100% agree with Coffee. Even I think the Rechow agreed with this as well. I think a lot of these skills are just here just to, you know, have something in there. And again, this character is definitely incomplete or whatever. We don't know if this is going to be an actual playable character or not. So yeah, Big Bang Crash would make sense if they were going to make this like a like an actual DLC or a free update type of deal or something. It'd be really cool. Like, in my opinion, I think it would make more sense to have it be like, oh, hey, you know, you complete the temporal scene quest, okay, and maybe there's a challenge to it, kind of like the Supreme Kaya Time Kanton tournament or whatever, and then boom, at the very end, you can unlock this character and even maybe unlock his skills. I don't see this character being a paid character just because there's only one skill, like brand new skill that you can give this character, okay? At the very least, paid DLC, unless they're going to give him some other stuff, most paid DLC usually has at least 2 new skills, and Big Bang Crash doesn't seem like, in my opinion, it doesn't seem like ultimate skill worthy. It seems like it's more of like a super skill, because Big Bang Attack is a super skill. So I don't know. You guys let me know your opinions down below, but it's Xenoverse. I wouldn't be surprised, okay, if they made this a paid character, but yeah, that just adds on to like the possibility of like this pack potentially having like 1 million characters. So I feel like if they are going to do this where they're just going to include everything, they most likely will divide it up. And because there was the delay with the superhero movie, they might even make the superhero DLC or whatever that might come out later this year or something like that. Like I'm saying, like fall/winter. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what they're gonna go for with it, but those are the actual like leaks that were found. I mean, in the data or whatever recently by the Rechow, confirmed these were legitimate files and stuff like that in the game or whatever. So that's actually pretty exciting. I'm hyped for, I mean, at least seeing this form of this character finally being in the game. But again, I don't know if it's going to be a playable thing or not. But the temporal scene quest is really cool. Okay, just to say that, like, I like the idea of that. I have no idea. Like, there's like not even like a prediction of what they want to go for with this. Just because our characters are not civilians. They're like fucking super powered. Even the humans are like super powerful and stuff. Okay, in this game. So it is different. So moving on here. I mean, I already went over all this stuff. This is, again, just going back to the speculation side of things, because there's one extra character that I kind of want to throw in to one of my previous videos that I did upload. But as you guys know, the superhero movie is coming out. I mean, at least I'm going to assume at least this year. I don't know officially when. There was, I think, a leak or whatever, not a leak, but like an official statement put out by Toei saying that like the actual like data was like taken from this movie, and like it's pretty bad, but I mean, it's not like the end of the world bad. I think they're using this again not as an excuse, but just kind of like leverage to be like, oh hey, you know, we're gonna actually work much harder on this movie and make it look as best as we can, which is good. I hope they do that, and I hope this movie's banger. All right, it already looks pretty good, so let's see what happens. But Awakened Warriors Edition pack, which is the theme. Piccolo and Ultimate Gohan, or whatever Gohan that you want to call this, okay? Piccolo is confirmed to get an official new form that he's never had before, that is not in any of the games, which is his, we're calling it Potential Unleashed, whatever, okay? Now, I'm going to assume he's going to be, like, pre-transformed already. Maybe they'll have an Awoken. I don't know. We'll see. But it makes a lot of sense to include this new Piccolo in this DLC, just because he is like the second main character of this movie. So that makes a lot of sense. Now, when it comes to Gohan, I mean, unless he's having some really cool new techniques and skills, which I'm assuming they're going to get stuff that is animated from the movie and give it to Gohan. Again, and I don't know if Gohan's getting a new form or not, but even then, I could still see Xenoverse doing another Gohan, putting in parentheses DB space super, close parentheses, make that a new character slot, and then give him Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan 2, and Potential Unleashed, or make him already pre-transformed as Ultimate Gohan. That would make more sense just because we don't have a pre-transformed preset of Gohan yet. So make it like an Ultimate Gohan DB Super version and give him all these brand new skills and stuff that he's going to have in the movie. I can 100% see them doing that. They've done it, stuff like that in the past. As you guys know, Kale and Caulifla, they both are pre-transformed into Super Saiyan 2, which is a very, very odd choice just because Kaba has an awakening. But it is what it is, okay? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it makes sense. I could definitely see them doing that. And I'm not gonna lie, I would buy it. I'm gonna buy that. Like, that sounds pretty cool. As long as he's got a new moveset and he's got brand new skills that come with him, which most likely is the case for both of these characters. They're gonna take whatever, even if it's like punching, like melee combat combos and stuff that are integrated into the actual skills. They'll take stuff, okay? They'll definitely take stuff from it. And in Dragon Ball Legends and Dokkan, they're both gonna do the same thing as well to promote this movie when it actually releases. So it does. Again, I did go over a leak. It said Super Awakening was the translation on the side of like the Japanese text or whatever, and it was like bolded. It was huge. That's what was stated in it. So Piccolo and Gohan being characters in this pack would make a lot of sense, or being in another pack. Let's say they do a second version, or like a, we'll call it Awaken Pack 2 or something like that. That would make a lot of sense too. Now, let's go ahead and actually get into speculation side of things just for fun here. There's one character that really does come to mind with it. Now, this was just like a joke that I tweeted out. There were some people that actually thought this was, they thought this was real and legit, which is hilarious because I could see it being real now. Now that we've had so many different forms and versions of the same character in this game, and they've done like base form versions that transform and stuff, it's so like we can believe anything that coming to Xenoverse 2 now. Now, three of these characters, I don't see them coming to Xenoverse 2 at all anytime soon, at least. But one of them makes a lot of sense just because it's, again, this pack is the Awakened Warriors pack. Now, future Trunks from Dragon Ball Super, okay? Rage form Trunks. This is in the other games. Dokkan and Legends actually have a specific Rage Trunks version in the files of Xenoverse 2 back in DLC pack, I believe, 4, if I'm not mistaken, which is a very long time ago. That was like 2017. We did get, and it's in the cutscenes too, we did get a Rage Trunks, an actual like version of this character who, even in his profile image and everything, he's got white eyes and he had a brand new aura. Now, his moveset and everything, it was just a normal DBS Trunks. Even his hair was the same. They didn't change anything. Now, they probably did this just to get him in that cutscene because it was so significant. They probably just did that just to get him in there. Now, this is the way he actually looks like in game. Okay, if you data, if you like data, get the data, and then you compile it together and make it a character. This is what it looks like. Now, this isn't a DLC, but this is an actual file, like the files in game. Okay, it's basically just pre-transformed Super Saiyan Trunks from Dragon Ball Super, which is an actual character. Okay, that has white eyes, and he's got the updated aura, which is just Super Saiyan's aura with blue like steam coming off of him. That's literally all it is, as you can see right here. Which, I mean, I mean, I like it. I think it looks cool, okay? Now, Trunks from, what is it? Dragon Ball Legends, okay? This version of Trunks got updated files for the Rage version of him, okay? Which, again, he has the white eyes and everything, but the updated files in a recent update made his hair different, like bigger, much spikier, because Rage Trunks, that form, that version of Super Saiyan that he has is actually different from normal Super Saiyan and even from Super Saiyan 2. Like, they made it a definitive design change for, you know, merchandise and stuff like that, okay? So as you can see right here, this is a mod. This isn't official or anything, but just to give you an idea of what the hair could look like, it'll be different. I think that'd be really cool. It would make a lot of sense. I saw some people on the tweet itself, I said, is it bad that I buy this? And yeah, a lot of people said yeah. Yeah, like right here. See, we do need Super Saiyan Rage for Trunks as a whole transformation. Like, that'd be cool. Like, either make it a separate character or a new form or something like that. I like the idea. Look, for real or joking, like, people actually are believing this. Oh my god, Gohan looks like he's straight out of Gohanverse. That's hilarious. Shouts to Dino, bro. I'm trying to see where else people are saying. Yeah, we need Trunks. Rage is Super Saiyan. Rage Super Saiyan is the dumbest transformation ever. I like it. I think it looks cool. Again, I could see them doing that, like a pre-transformed version of it. This version of Trunks specifically, the Rage version, I can't even speak. The Rage version in the actual, like, in, for example, Dragon Ball Legends and stuff, his combos and his moveset is all melee based, like all fists and kicks, like mainly fists, okay? I think in just like the normal DBS Trunks, I think he uses his, does he use his sword? I can't remember if he does or not in his moveset. I feel like he does. But yeah, this version of him is just like all fists and stuff. So they could definitely do new combos. There was like, I forget what it was called. I think it's like Final Crash or I don't know. He does it in Dragon Ball Legends, like the specific Rage version of Trunks, where he did it in the series where he grabs the opponent, does like a dragon throw, and then I think he like goes behind them and then blasts them with like a giant two-handed big ass like ki blast that's like yellow. So they could make stuff up and add something with it. It's Xenoverse, and at this point I could see them add this character now, okay? It's never too late to do it. It's never too late. We saw that with UI Sign Goku, okay? UI Sign Goku was a character that was revealed, or a form that was revealed in 2017, so they could definitely do it, and I would like it. I would actually like to see that, okay? I just like, the reason why I like this type of idea and stuff, it just makes the roster, like the character roster, it just makes it feel more complete, which I like. I like that. Like Budokai Tenkaichi 3, that roster was so huge, and it felt, I mean, at that time where everything was released only in DBZ stuff and like GT and all that, it was the most complete like roster for any Dragon Ball game, and Xenoverse has that potential to get there, so they could do it, and I wouldn't mind it at all. I think it looks cool. So like this art right here already looks really cool. Give him a brand new moveset, give him like 2 new skills. Yeah, I'm down for it. But again, let me know down below if you would want to see Super Saiyan Rage Trunks, maybe even getting an Awoken skill for CAC. They could do that. They could definitely do that. They have how many versions of Super Saiyan? They have Future Super Saiyan. They have Vegeta's Super Vegeta. And then they have the normal Super Saiyan 1, 2, and 3. Like, what the fuck? Like 3 Super Saiyan forms that were just in the base game. They could do another. They could do another. So that's going to be it for this video. I know it was pretty long, but I just wanted to discuss the leaks that Rechao had, and then just some more extra speculation, because I saw a lot of talk about people wanting Rage Trunks, or like just the idea of it, because that was a awakening for Trunks. He got this new form that nobody expected, which the form is stupid, but it looks cool. It sold. I mean, it would sell in merch and all that stuff. Like, they had this guy basically in the one of the major celebrations for Black Friday, like last year or whatever, for Dragon Ball Legends. So it's like, it's a pretty important form and character and stuff. So thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, ring my notification bell, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
This is Broly, and you are watching Slow Plays. Make sure to subscribe, or else I'll destroy your entire planet.